everyone. This is a small, quite short introduction to Khalsa Way pregnancy yoga, prenatal yoga. So it's for mummy and baby. It allows us to make space to have the special time with you and your baby so that you can grow together and make a bond with each other through this spiritual practice. With every Khalsa Way pregnancy yoga class, we tune in with a mantra. It's Om Namo Gurudev Namo, and that's Om with an O-N-G. And Om Namo Gurudev Namo means I bow to the creative wisdom of the whole universe. I bow to the oneness of the universe, and I bow to the creative, infinite teacher within myself. So to tune in, we bring our hands together in prayer position at the heart center. The shoulders are up and rolled back. The gaze is down with the eyes slightly closed. The fingertips are up, and we take a lovely, long, slow, deep inhalation. And exhale. And inhale one more time. And exhale. And then inhale to begin. Om Namo Gurudev Namo. Om Namo Gurudev Namo. Om Namo Gurudev Namo. Inhale, keeping the eyes closed for a moment. Allow yourself to set an intention for you and your baby and for this class. And then very gently open your eyes. Put the backs of your hands on your knees for a moment and have the palms facing up. And just sit and notice the energy that you have created just by chanting this simple ancient mantra. The words are ancient and they come from the Sikh faith. Om Namo Gurudev Namo. So from here we're just going to bring our legs into easy pose. I always sit on blankets to elevate my spine. I have very tight hips even after all these years of doing yoga, so I just give in to that fact. What we can do in yoga classes, if you have props available, is you can use these foam blocks to elevate your spine, or cushions, and I'm sitting on 2 yoga blankets. So from here we're just going to do some very gentle warm-ups. And what I want us to do is to just do a very simple spine flex. Now this isn't a strong motion, it's just a gentle forward and back. You can put your hands on your shins if that's comfortable. Gently, slowly, inhaling back, exhaling forward. Just for a minute to allow the lower back and the hips just to release slightly. Don't make it vigorous because it's just a lullaby. It's like a rocking chair for your baby. And it's just a gentle motion to allow the hips and the lower back to release. When you go back, the chin touches the chest. When you come forward, the chin is level with the earth. Don't push your head back. Just allow yourself to bring your chin up and your chin down as you move. Let's just do 5 more. 2, 3, 4, and 5. Inhale the spine tall and allow yourself just this time to settle. I'll play a little bit of mantra, just a lullaby to help us relax into this yoga. Now from here, what we want to do now is bring the soles of the feet together, because we're just going to make tiny hip circles where we just allow ourselves to go in a circle, first of all clockwise. And what it is you're doing here is you're rolling on your sitting bones. We all have bones that we sit on, and they're at the pelvic floor, and you just allow yourself to go round in a circle. You'll feel there's sort of 4 points of these sitting bones, and you just move in a circle. Inhaling forward, exhaling back. Now the most important thing in Khalsa Way pregnancy yoga is that if you find anything causes a pain, or anything hurts, or there's any kind of discomfort, you have to stop. You just have to allow yourself to stop and to listen to the body, and allow yourself the opportunity to just to not push through the pain. I know sometimes yogis feel like if they're extending through a pain, then that's a good thing to do, but in Khalsa Way it's not. It's best to stop. Let's go in the other direction. And then the other aspect of pregnancy yoga, which is different from most regular yoga classes, is that we have food and water and cookies and have some fruit available so that you can have something to eat if you need to. While we're growing baby, then we get used to slumps in our blood sugar, and so it's important to listen to that also. It's your baby that's hungry, it's you that's hungry, so you always stop and have a drink. All of these things are always available in the Kundalini prenatal Khalsa Way class. The other aspect is the bathroom. You always need to go to the bathroom. So you just take that time, leave the class, go to the bathroom and just feel completely relaxed and doing any of these things to help you feel better. Lovely, so let's come back to center. Lengthen the spine, hold on to the knees. Inhale and exhale. Now from here we're going to go into some lunges, some side lunges. So bring this left leg folded into your pelvic floor, into your perineum. So the foot sits on the outside, on the inside of your inner thigh. And then what we're doing is we're actually going to dive to the right side, and we're going to allow ourselves to open this left body so that we can open the rib cage, the lungs, the kidneys, allow space for all of your organs. So you take the left arm up and over, and you take the right hand sliding it down the shin. Now the most important thing here is that we don't try too hard to allow the fingertips to touch the toes, because that isn't always possible. So we just allow ourselves to reach to wherever we can reach. And that's inhaling up, exhaling down. When you come up, turn your head just to look at your fingertips. And then when you come down, turn your head to look at your toes. And 4 more. 2, 3, and 4. This allows us to make so much space in the whole of this side body. And when we're growing baby, we need this extra space, and we need to expand this flesh and our rib cage and our lungs, and especially the kidneys, because it allows ourselves to take more energy, more prana, more chi, more breath into all of these organs that need so much relaxation and energizing through lots of oxygenation. So from here we'll go towards the other side. So it's the left hand down on the left shin, the right arm up, gaze to the fingertips, fold over, aim towards the hands touching the foot if that's possible. If it's not possible, you just go to wherever you can go to. If the furthest you can go is just a slight bend, then this is okay. It's not, as I said, vital or important to be able to reach your toes. Even on this side, for myself, it's much more difficult because my right hip is always tight, has always been tight. So for me, that's always a place that I need to expand more. So let's just do 4 more. 1, 2, 3, and 4. Inhale up. And exhale down. Now, bring your knees back in. Actually, take your legs wide for a moment. Just shake out the backs of the knees. Give the legs a little shake and just allow yourself this opportunity just to sit and to feel your energy. Now from here, we're going to make our way up to standing, but we're going to go through a downward facing dog journey. So from here, just gently allow yourself to come over onto all fours. Move your blankets for a moment. We'll need those in a little while. And from here, just allow yourself to come to all fours and bring yourself into a stable all fours position. And as you can see, we're just grounding our hands and our knees, keeping the arms underneath the shoulders and the knees directly underneath the hips. And then from here, we're just going to do a little cat-cow. Now with a Khalsa Way cat-cow, when we come to the cow, we don't sink the hips or bend the lower spine like we do if you're used to going to a Kundalini class. Then we allow the belly and the hips and the arch in the spine. In Khalsa Way, we just maintain a flat back, a flat lower spine, more of a neutral lower spine. So we inhale up into a cat, and then just exhale to a neutral spine. So we'll do this 6 more times. Inhaling up. And 1 more. And the last time, hold your cat, press up into your spine, allow your spine to round as much as possible, and then gently let it go. And from here, take your knees as wide as your mat, bring your big toes to touch each other, and then we're just going to take a little seated position to allow belly and baby to come down to the earth so that we can just rest for a moment. You can place your forehead onto your hands, or you can, if you can reach beyond your belly, then just allow your forehead to come to the earth. And then just rest here for a moment. Noticing the space that you can create in the hips. This is a very good way to just gently open the hips and allow so much